Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Camera Yogi. This is very early in the morning. Time is about 12 minutes past 6 on a Good Friday morning, on a holiday. I'm just walking around in the neighborhood, just getting fit, like as usual. That's what I always do. I move around so that I get fit. This is very important thing to do. Always move around, walk around, and get fit. You know, the body needs to exercise all the time, so that just like anything, even a car. Let's say if you've got a car or any machine, if you just maybe park it, or if it is not used for a long time, the parts start to get rusty, and then those areas where the oil usually go, then the oil circles in a different part, and then it doesn't go everywhere on the machine. Then at the end, when you start the machine after a long time, it will be very difficult to start. Then it's the same with our bodies. You always need to once or twice a week move around, do some exercise. So today I'm moving around. I've already covered 2 kilometers. This is the third kilometer I'm covering now. I'm looking at walking for 5 kilometers this morning. It will take me at least maybe about 40 minutes or so. I'm not walking very fast. I'm just moving in a comfortable pace, which is good. Not in a very fast pace, no, but comfortable one. I'm not slow, just in the middle. Trying to get fit. That's what I'm aiming at. That's my motto, to always get fit. Always getting fit. And like what I understand is most of the people, who are of my age, can no longer walk around anymore. They just like sitting around at home. Yeah, I find it better to just move around so that get fit. That's what I always do. It's a very lovely morning. At the edge of the houses, these are the houses, and then at the other side there's a bush area of gum trees. This country is a country of gum trees. All gum trees. You can see all this bush. It's just gum trees. Gum trees everywhere. Gum trees. Very nice. Very nice. Everywhere gum trees. Even if you go to this is in the city, but even if you go out to the countryside, the main tree that you can see is the gum tree. The eucalyptus tree is the one that is everywhere in Australia. It is the gum tree. That's the plant that you find around. I mean, the dominant tree that you find here in this country, the gum tree. You can see how thick it is. That's it. More than maybe 99% of all this forest we are looking at is gum trees. It's not that they were planted by anyone. No, it's just it's natural. It grows naturally like that. Just natural. It's God's plan. No human intervention. The only human intervention that you can get here is people destroying it. They harvest it. But here, this also, in this country here, they really protect their forest. Like this one It's protected really. You can't just go and cut it, you get arrested. The fines are very, very, very heavy. You can't do that. They are very, very heavy fines if you are found just going there to just go harvest. Like at home, find that people, they just take their car, their trucks like this Toyota, take this and then drive into the bush there and then start cutting up the trees, and then maybe for doing some construction work or whatever. Here you'll never do that. They want people to go to the permitted areas where you can buy your construction materials like logs. Let's say you want to buy some fencing poles or something, anything that you want to do. You can get them from hardware stores, where you find that they've shaped them properly for you. They've also treated them with some chemicals so that they are not eaten up by termites. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what it is. See, it continues. It's endless. You can see here, it's endless. It's not a human intervention. It's just natural forests. Natural forests are like, that's what we are looking at the moment. Natural. Natural. Even if you go there, out there's an area which is called Blue Mountains, which is a wild, reserve. Just, yes, I can say it's just a wildlife reserve. It's just like this too, but in some areas it's not thick like this one, because of the people in the past. They burn the grass, and the other problem here is this eucalyptus tree. The leaves have got eucalyptus oil. When it burns, if there is a fire, it's terrible. It's terrible. That's why in most of the areas out there in are very far from the city, even sometimes very close to the city, we always people all over the world, they always hear about these natural disasters like fires burning in Australia, serious fires. That's where it comes from, these trees. Like, for example, thick as they are, some people they light up. I don't know what really happens, but sometimes boys, I remember last time there were young boys who were playing in the bush. They lit up a fire. Maybe they forgot or they did what, I don't know. Then the fire started to escalate. It escalated, and then when it was, the fire, when it's really burning furiously, if you think you are gonna put it out, you never do it. It just goes out of hand. You can't do anything. You end up running away, leaving it. And then you think, shit, the best thing I can do, let me just run away and disappear. Otherwise, if I just hang around here, they will realize that I'm the one who caused the fire, so better disappear. Yes, so that's what people do. When they start the fire, then they run away, and then they leave it like that. Especially when they fail to put it out, then they just run away and disappear. But it happened a few years ago. Young boys, that's what they did. They were somewhere out there, not very far from Sydney, in the western part of Sydney, but maybe about 50 or so kilometers away. That's what the boys did. They were just playing around. They were playing around with the fire. Then it started burning. So that's the bush there. Then the fire started burning. And then they couldn't extinguish it. And then they just ran away and left it like that. And then Later on, when the fire brigade and the police, when they tried to find out exactly what happened, they discovered that, it was started. I don't know how, maybe they had information or something like that. And then at the end, the boys ended up handing themselves over. Hello, how are you? A woman, old woman, is moving around, also exercising. So the boys ended up handed themselves over to the police and confessed that they were the ones that were responsible for starting the fire. But now the problem now is, what can you do to the young boys? They were maybe around 12, 13, 14, 15 years, young boys. So boys of that age, you can't do anything with them. You can't send them to court. Just maybe just pardon them, or maybe just give them a warning not to do it again. That's what happened. They just deserve a warning not to do it again. You can't send them to court. Just maybe take them with their parents, then they go for counseling. That's it. That's it. So these are the forest still continuing. See how thick they are. Very, very thick. Some of them are big ones. Big ones. Very big ones. So that's it about these forests. There's a big story about. There was a big story in the past about these forests burning. So yeah, that's what is always. Once in a year or twice a year in Australia, there's always some fires burning out of hand. And they always burn out of hand. So here on the other side of the road, forest also, eucalyptus. Everywhere over there, it's just eucalyptus forests. Yeah, that's what it is. Today, the people moving around, you can see there's another woman running around there. Then I met a few along the street here. So it's very cool. People really value, exercise. Exercise is very important. It's very, very important to exercise. Otherwise, if you don't exercise, it's not good for anyone, for everyone. It's not good, really. Not good not to exercise. In fact, it's not good for you, the owner of the body, and also for your, for immediate family members. Because once you get sick because of inactivity, the one that will suffer is them, because they'll have to, suffer sending you to the doctors and so on, medical bills and all that. But if you prevent that one by moving, then your family will be happy. Like what I do. I always try to keep fit all the time. What I always do is maybe once in a while do some fasting in order to get rid of belly fat. I do some fasting here and there, fast for a certain period of time, and then later on when I've gained a little bit of weight, there are many ways of doing this. You can fast on do what they call a water fast. Or if you find that it is too hard for you, the street is very busy. I've got to cross very fast, otherwise the cars run me down. See, the cars are passing by. So the best thing to do, let's say, the kind of different ways of fasting. What I always use is water fast. Water fast is very hard. That's the other way of this water fasting. What I mean in general, fasting is another way of losing weight. Of always trying to make sure that your weight is always kept in a certain level. That the belly fat is always kept in a certain level. So it's either you do vigorous exercising, but vigorous exercises again, they're very painful. What I trust is to just do some exercise, not really very so hard ones. Lifting, I've got some metals that I do lift, and some pull-ups also. I've got one pull-ups at home, push-ups. I did construct those ones. I've got push-ups, pull-ups, and then also some metals and dumbbells, those metal dumbbells. And then I do also exercise by walking like I'm doing now. And then also the most extreme ones is the fasting where you don't use your physical body to get rid of the fat, but you starve the body of certain food for a certain period of time. And then that one is very, very important because it also heals you from certain diseases. Say, for example, if you find that you've got some certain ailments that want to heal, like maybe even cancer, it does heal cancer or any kind of ailment that doesn't heal. You find that you can't do anything like heal with medicine. Go to visit your doctor. They tell you do this and that. All fail. The best thing you can do, just do fasting. That's what I always do. I always have. I remember in my past video, I was always telling people about my knee, my right knee, and my feet. They've improved very, very well because what I did last year towards Christmas time, I fasted for about 10 days, and then I benefited a lot out of that fasting because even from that fasting, I no longer feel serious pain on my knee. No, it's just, unless if I think about it, and even if I think about it now, I don't even feel anything. As I'm walking now, I can walk even fast, whatever. If I finish walking, sit at home, I don't feel anything. Yes, that means it is healed. So because of my age, it will continue healing slowly. But I don't feel any pain now. Thank God for healing me. I no longer feel any pain. So the kinds of fasting that one can do in order to target a lot of things, especially one, to heal your body when you're suffering from something that doesn't heal. Two, to get rid of belly fat and in other areas. Yeah. So what the types of fasting that I always do is one, water fasting. This one is the toughest, very, 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 very hard. It's not easy. It is good for those who are brave. If you are not brave, you can't do it. It's not easy. It's related. moving her dog around. Morning. The lady is moving her dog around. They're also moving around. So fasting, water fasting is very, very hard. That means you'll be only drinking water, just water only, for a certain period. It's all up to you to say how many days you want to do your fasting. It's all up to you to choose how many days you fast. So for me, the last one that I did, in December last year, towards Christmas, I fasted for 10 days. So I was fasting, I just drinking water here and there. Here and there. It's very, very hard. Sometimes you might feel so hungry, because it's not easy. And you can just maybe a little bit of food, but not that food which is like carbohydrates, but vegetables. A little bit of vegetables is all right. Not too much of it, but maybe once after 3, 4, 5 days, if you feel you're too weak, just get a little bit of vegetables, half a plate of that one, eat that one, and then just continue, And then that's the first one, the water fast. And then again, the other one that I always do is the fruit fast. So let's say, for example, the one that I do sometimes is eat only apples, maybe, and eat only apples and drink a lot of water. That is, in the morning when I wake up, I drink 2 glasses of warm water, and then around 8 or 10 o'clock, then I eat 2 or 3 apples, and then that's it for the whole day. Then in the afternoon, maybe I take 1 or 2 apples. Then in the evening, I take 3 apples. That is it, for a period of maybe a week or so. That one is very, very good too, because it does what they call detox or cleansing. It cleanses the kidneys and the pancreas and all those things. It just does the cleansing within your body. They say sometimes when your body is not good, when you urinate, your urine smells so bad. But when you start doing this fruit fast, like the apple one, eventually when you urinate, you find that there is no smell, no terrible smell like before. That means all the toxins in the body are gone now. So that's how it is. That's the other one. And then there's another one also. It's whatever. It's all up to you which one we're gonna do. Especially vegetables, or like kale. Like you put it in a blender, eat once in the morning, and then all day don't eat. That one is more or else called intermittent fasting, where you just eat maybe once a day or twice a day, then jump a certain meal, maybe just omit your supper, just do breakfast and lunch, and then it's all up to you to do which one. Some people, I've got a certain guy who I work with. He doesn't eat breakfast. He doesn't do breakfast. He just wakes up in the morning, just drinks his water. That's all. And then he only eats lunch. And then eats in the evening his supper. So his lunch, he eats it around 2 o'clock, or from 1 o'clock, between 1 and 2 o'clock. So, and then from there, he goes to eat. He doesn't eat anything between his lunch and his supper. And then his supper is around 6, 7, 8, somewhere around that time. And then after that, he doesn't eat. He just closes that window and doesn't eat anything until the following day at around 2. So that is more than how many hours? More than 14, 15 hours, I think. That's a very long time. So the window, he closes the window for between 8 in the evening up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a very, very long time. Yeah, so those are the 3 main ones that I always do. Sometimes I always skip my breakfast. It's very hard. I'm not saying that something that is very easy. It's not easy, really. It's very, very hard to do this kind of stuff. But you need to be very, very, consistent with what you are doing, because it's benefiting you, no one else but you. So it's very important to remember that you are the one who benefits out of it. Me, I don't have any big belly, nothing. See, I don't have any big belly. I'm okay. I don't weigh too much. Even if I walk around, don't have any problem with anything. The only problem that I used to have was my knees that were giving me a lot of help, but I'm okay now. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Camera Yogi. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so. Please subscribe. Don't forget to stick the likes button. Also comment, and also share the video with other people so that they also share the video with other friends, and then that's how my channel grows. I'm really asking that one from people to help me with by subscribing to my YouTube channel, so that the channel grows. That's what I'm asking. Just help me. The only help that I'm asking for is just subscriptions. Also tick the likes button. Also, if you feel there is some comments that you wanna say on my video, please go to the comments and below the video, and then comment or say whatever you wanna say. But the best thing that I would like is some positive comments. I don't welcome negative comments. Just positive comments would be good. The negative comments I'll never I'll even read them. If I just start to read, then find that it's starting to be negative, I just won't read them. I won't even respond. So it's good to say comment about something that might help the channel, or maybe help it grow, or whatever, anything that is beneficial to this channel. Then that one is very good. So once again I say thank you very much for those who subscribe to my channel, and thanks to those who always watch my work. Thank you very, very, very much, because by watching my work you are generating watch hours within my videos, which is very beneficial to my channel. I thank you once again. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed, and thank you to all those that watch my video and so on. And then please comment and say whatever is in your chest. Anything that you think might help my channel, please say it out. I'll be very, very grateful if I can hear about those things. So I'm now deciding to stop this video here. See you on the next video.